I'm reminded of the story of some mice who were having a meeting. They could not organize and do well because every time they got together, a great big cat came and either run them off or eat them alive. And they were trying to decide, what shall we do? One young mouse said, here's what we ought to do. We ought to put a bell on the cat's tail. So whenever he comes, the bell would announce his coming, and we can get out of the way. The other mice approached said, that's what we've got to do. But the question is, who's going to bell the cat? We ought to bell him, but who's going to do it? And that, my brothers and sisters, is a question that faces you today here at this great university. You've talked about your parents. You may have talked about the lack of support. You may have criticized teachers for not being thorough. You may have talked about the civil rights leaders for being too slow. But it's your turn now. You're here. Are you getting ready for your turn? Have you ever played checkers or marbles or Scrabble or Monopoly? Every now and then somebody says, it's your turn now. The other fellow didn't ever hit a home run? It's your turn now. Amen?
Hi, I'm Ezra Özdenerol. I'm a faculty member at the Earth Science Department and Associate Director of the Hooks Institute. I created interactive maps to teach civil rights history for the next generations. I'm hooked on making a difference.
In 1961, 13 first graders took courageous steps into history, desegregating the Memphis City schools. With assistance from the Hooks Institute, their story is being brought to life a half-century later. I'm Daniel Keel, law professor and director of the documentary The Memphis 13, and I'm hooked on making a difference.
Hello, this is Loel Kim, associate professor in the English department at the University of Memphis. I'm working with scholars, students, and designers here at the university of Tennessee Martin, and Iowa State University. We're creating a website, Tent City Stories, chronicling the civil rights movement in Fayette County, Tennessee. This is an inspiring, timeless example of people who in 1959 began pulling together an effective organization for protest. I'm proud to bring this chapter of U.S. history to the world, and we are hooked on making a difference.
Hello, my name is Aram Gadzouzian, and I'm the chair of the committee for the Hooks Institute's National Book Award. We're a committee of 5 professors from 5 different Memphis institutions, but we all care about studying the history and the legacy of the civil rights movement. We are hooked on making a difference.
Hello, my name is Nicole Beckton from Restoring Lives.
And I'm Latrice Pichon from the University of Memphis School of Public Health.
I am Andrea Williams from St. Jude Children's Research Hospital's Connect to Protect program. With support from the Hooks Institute, we are working with faith leaders to address the prevention and treatment of HIV and AIDS in our city. Our future and our community depend on it.
Together we are hooked on making a difference.
I'm Dr. Richard Irwin.
And I'm Dr. Carol Irwin, and we're researchers from the University of Memphis.
I'm Susan Helms with Bonheur Children's Hospital.
I'm Anthony Norris. Together we are working with the Hooks Institute, Make a Splash Mid-South, and other community groups to reduce the high number of minority drowning fatalities in Memphis by supporting affordable and effective swimming lessons for children.
And we are all hooked on making a difference.
Dr. Benjamin L. Hooks and other civil rights activists demanded that our nation honor its highest founding principle, that all people are created equal and are entitled to full participation in the affairs of our nation. Through conferences, lectures, symposia, faculty research, and the creation of documentaries and other media, the Hooks Institute furthers its mission of teaching, studying, and promoting civil rights and social change. My name is Daphne McFerrin. I am director of the Benjamin L. Hooks Institute for Social Change at the University of Memphis, and we are hooked on making a difference.